We are currently standing outside of Honey, which means it's officially time to paint this baby. I referred to her kind of as like Beige Betty in the beginning because the colors are just very like, I don't know, just very 70s and just kind of brown and super worn out. I've gotten a lot of people telling me they actually like the original colors, but I just feel like it looks really dingy, especially in person, and I just think it's gonna look so much better if I paint it, and I just have like a vision of what I want to do. So I wanted to make this video because I wanted to hear out any of your ideas, because I love if you guys have, why does my camera keep doing this? But I wanted to make this video to get your ideas and opinions, because if I can include some of your ideas in the camper, then I would love to do that, and I think it's really fun for you guys too to see your ideas come to life. So I'm gonna just show you guys kind of like an overview of the outside, show you my ideas for it. I have a lot, so I don't really know what to do, and then maybe hear out what you guys are thinking, and I guess we'll go from there. Here are a few photos of my camper inspo. So the first look I like is just a white camper with a fun pop of color on the door. The next two that I really like are a white upper part of the camper, and then the lower part would be a color with some stripes through it. I really want to do either like a creamy yellow or a creamy orange. I just think that this look is probably my #1 look so far. This next one is actually a wrap, so you could get like how you get your car wrapped, you could get a camper wrapped, and I think that this would be really fun to do. Maybe the same like checker design but in a light yellow. And then this last one I kind of just threw in here because I think it's really fun looking, and I just wanted to show how creative some people get with their campers. I probably wouldn't do this, but I do think it's really fun. I will need a new awning for the camper, so if you guys have any websites for that, please leave them down below. So now it's time to get into the paint. If you guys didn't know, my parents have been house flippers since they were Connor and I's age. They've flipped over 40 houses, so they are quite the pros on this. So my dad actually has all of these color books that he bought. That way he didn't have to keep going to the store. So it's really easy for me to check out all the colors instead of having to go into the stores and look at them. So like I mentioned before, I really wanted to go for like a creamy orange or a creamy yellow color. I also even found some pinks in here that I didn't mind because they're almost like a brownish pink, more like a neutral tone. And I do think that that is really beautiful. There are of course some other really gorgeous colors out there, but since the camper's name is Honey, I felt like these tones would just go a lot better with it. So I really like all of these top colors here so far. So I've just been going through these and trying to pick out which one I like. If you guys see one of them that you like, then comment the name down below. I really like Naive Peach, Sweet Orange, and then Cachet Cream. I think those are really beautiful. I actually did decide to paint some samples on the camper, so you guys are going to be able to see those soon, but I just wanted to go through one more book. Another option that I was thinking is doing a very light color, something more like this on the camper. That way, again, it's more subtle. I do have some ideas for what I want to do with the camper. We're not really sure if we're going to keep it to travel in, which is why I'm being pretty picky with what the outside looks like, but I'll talk more about that in a few minutes, and I'm sure you guys will be excited to hear what we have planned for the camper. But I definitely like all of these colors that are almost like a white, but just a really pale yellow. So here are the colors that I have. It's actually kind of funny because they all look exactly the same as the old colors, but what we're looking at are all of these top colors. So I'm just gonna start holding them up to the camper, because what I think I'm gonna do is have the top of the camper be white, and then pretty much the same design. Like, so this is all white, and then this whole bottom section will be one of these colors. And then I'll still have like this white stripe here just to break it up a little bit. So the first one is Naive Peach, which is actually really pretty. I like that color. It's kind of hard for you guys to see. Let me just bring you guys in a little bit closer. So the first color is Naive Peach, which I don't mind. It is like a little pinky, but I kind of like that actually, because I feel like it gives us a little bit more flexibility with what we do with the camper. The next one, Flattering Peach, which, wow, I really like how this one looks actually. This one looks really pretty. So I think I like that one so far. Between the two, I definitely think I like Flattering Peach better. So I'm gonna actually just take this one out. Keep that one there. Next one is Flawn, which I don't mind, but I still think I like this better. I decided to save you guys from all of my thinking out loud and just fast forward through this part and then show you guys the few colors that I came up with. I've come up with 5 colors in total that I like. They're all in like the pinky, peachy, creamy yellow range. The issue is that with paint colors, I could get the samples, put them on here, and they look completely different. So that is where this is going to get really interesting. But I'm going to just show you guys what the colors that I picked look like. That way you guys can kind of tell me what direction you think I should go in. The first sample I'm going to try is called Lemon Chiffon Pie. This one I really wanted to love for our house. Here's what it looks like before I paint it. But in our house, this looked like bright neon yellow. In here, it looks really creamy and pretty, but on the walls, it just did not look good. But it might look different out here. So I'm just gonna try the samples across this section. So here is Lemon Chiffon Pie. Next, we have Evening Sun, which I know is a lot brighter in color than Lemon Chiffon Pie. So we'll see how this is. It's actually kind of like orangey almost. And now, last but not least, we have Bermuda Sand. This is the color that we used in our house. And by the way, these are all different paintbrushes. It's just the same color on the outside, so we don't mix the colors up. My memory card got full, but I was saying I have a feeling I'm gonna like this color the best because it's in our house and I love it. It looks so light on here though, like you can't even tell that it's yellow. Like it just looks like a cream color. It's really crazy how colors change. I'm spilling this everywhere. How they change so drastically from different environments. Alright, I'm gonna let these dry. I'll show you guys close-ups of what they look like. Still drying, but this one I feel like a lot of people are probably gonna like this one. This one, I still feel like it's a little bright yellow. And then this one, you can't even tell it's yellow, which is the one that's in our house. And it's crazy because it looks so yellow in our house, but out here it just looks very white. So I'm gonna put another coat on these and maybe do another patch somewhere else. I like adding tape to divide each of the colors up and also to hide some of the orange and the original colors, just because it kind of gives you more of a border and just shows you what it would look like when it's white and that exact color. On this side of the camper, for some reason, I like evening sun the best, but in the other lighting of the camper, I like lemon chiffon pie best. So I don't really know what I should do. I'm gonna just probably leave it, see what you guys think, and just sleep on it, because obviously I don't want to just like go and buy the paint and just make this decision. I also do have some plans for the camper to do like photo shoots and stuff like that with it. Last year Connor and I actually went to a camper and we did Christmas pictures there, and it was so much fun. So I was thinking of doing that with Honey. If you guys would be interested in coming to Honey, I'm gonna have her like you scared me. Oh well, wait, now that you're here, what do you think of these colors? What I was saying is that I wanted to decorate like Honey all for Christmas, have a Christmas tree, super cute, and just let people come and take pictures with Honey. The way that the other people did it was like bring your own camera, so they had a fee for a certain amount of time, and then you either bring a photographer with you or just bring a friend and they take pictures, and it was so much fun. So I really want to do that and maybe do it for like every season, like do next year like a fall one, and then do one for like either Valentine's Day, like springtime, just all the different seasons. I think it would be really fun to do. So that's why I'm also trying to pick more of a neutral color, because for that I just don't want it to be overpowering. I want it to be able to go with any sort of theme and photo, so it's not very like specific to a certain aesthetic. But my parents and I all agreed on the paint color. We all love lemon chiffon pie. It's very hard to see in this lighting. It really just looks kind of whitish, but in the other lighting it looks really pretty and creamy yellow. So I think that's what I'm gonna go with, but I'm gonna hold off because I want to hear what you guys have to say about it. Going from left to right, we have lemon chiffon pie, evening sun, and Bermuda sands. So obviously Bermuda sands is very white, so we're crossing that off. Evening sun, I have a feeling a lot of you guys are gonna like that one. It just feels a little bit too like orangey almost to me. I know I said maybe I would want a creamy orange, but I really think I just want yellow. I feel like yellow is just very neutral and easy to do different things with. So I think that's why I'm going to go with lemon chiffon pie. On different areas of the camper it does look different. Like on this side you can definitely see that it's yellow. It just depends on the lighting. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys have any ideas or links or anything like that, please send them my way. But I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!